Local company here in Connecticut that's developing a drug for a clinical trial to battle Alzheimer's disease. According to HartfordBusiness.com, New Haven's Biohaven Pharmaceutical Holding Company Limited is that company. They want to create the drug to control glutamate dysfunction, which studies have shown plays a role in Alzheimer's disease. Biohaven is part of a clinical trial for people with mild to moderate Alzheimer's. And today is World Alzheimer's Day. The statistics on Alzheimer's disease or dementia are alarming. And joining us to talk about things like support, raising awareness, and much more is a Hartford Healthcare Center specialist, Patty O'Brien. Patty, thanks for being with us.
Good morning, thank you.
Now, we're talking about World Awareness Day for Alzheimer's. What is the most important thing people need to know?
So I think the most important thing is education. Really, there's great activities out there that people can go to. Today, the Hartford Healthcare Center for Healthy Aging is holding tabling events at our hospitals, Hartford Hospital, New Britain, Meriden, Bradley, where people can come in, ask questions, get information to learn how to maybe communicate a little bit better or to handle some tough situations they're facing.
Now, we know that Alzheimer's affects the family. It is a I guess family disease. So many other family members are affected. My grandfather had Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and I know from my aunts and uncle and my mom, it really is hard on those family members. And I don't know, some might argue more so than the person suffering from it, but there is a lot of support, and it's really important to get that support when it's available for you, because you're caring for your loved ones.
Right, so Hartford Healthcare Center for Healthy Aging, myself and my coworker, Michelle Wyman, we both run support groups for the Alzheimer's Association here in Connecticut. And that's a monthly meeting where caregivers can come together and talk about concerns, talk about some of these new medications. It's exciting to hear there's a new one that they're testing, because right now we have nothing that really, except for support and education for our caregivers.
Right, and even the support of talking to somebody who's going through it as well, because it's just a horrible feeling when your family, your loved one doesn't recognize you, doesn't realize who you are, and you kind of start to wonder, like, why don't they recognize me, right? But if there's other people to talk about those experiences with, I mean, it does make an incredible difference, right? It
does, and I think for me, the most exciting time in a support group, and I'm a facilitator, so my job is not to teach at that point, it's really to listen. And when two daughters are sitting next to each other, and one's telling a story, and the other one goes, wait a minute, my mother does that, your mother does that?
Right.
Oh, I'm not alone.
Right, and it's really sort of a feeling of relief that you get, that you're not the only one doing this, you're not the only one feeling this way.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Now let's talk about where people can go to get this information again. Just want to make sure that our viewers have it all.
Sure. So today, Hartford Healthcare Center for Healthy Aging is having tabling events. One at Hartford Hospital, one at Wyndham Hospital, one at the Central Hospital of Central Connecticut in New Britain, and at Bradley, and at MIDSTATE. We're also having a tabling event in Vernon at one of our health centers, and it's an opportunity for folks to get in and get information and learn about some of our educational upcoming events that we're having.
That's great that there's so many locations. Hopefully there's one by where our viewers are and they can head over there. Thank you so much, Patty, for being with us.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it.